Despite the notions of glorifying war, World War I led to a dehumanizing calamity due to the multiple unrecognized fatalities of the soldiers on the battlefield. This concept pervades throughout the experiences of Wilfred Owens' poetry, engaging readers through a vivid representation of war to convey the physical and emotional turmoil of conflict. In Owens' poem, Dulce Decorum Est, he explores the jingoistic ideologies that catalyzed agonizing and undefying deaths. Whilst in Insensibility, he critiques war to be a dehumanizing force, stripping away all human emotion. Thus, through representations of harsh reality of war, Owen communicates the grim truths of warfare's impact on humanity. Amidst the turbulent experience of the 20th century, fervent nationalistic beliefs arose, leading to the futile loss of life due to devastating war. Wilfred Owen expresses these phenomena throughout his poem, Dulce Decorum Est, through the themes of sacrifice, disillusionment, and the contrast between the glorification of war and its gruesome realities. Through the agonizing march towards the battlefield, strong imagery is presented within many had lost their boots but limped on, catalyzing the soldiers to keep moving despite the unbearable physical and mental exhaustion they're experiencing, amplifying the degrading hierarchical ideologies that have been unknowingly suppressed on the soldiers. However, during the description of the soldiers' struggle to put on the gas masks against chemical warfare, the repetition of all in all went lame, all blind serves to express that the soldiers are subjectified, symbolizing the replaceability of the soldiers. This consolidates the jingoistic ideologies suppressed on the soldiers, physically impairing them. Furthermore, for those youthful spirits in search of a sense of honor, Owen echoes the propagandistic falsehood, Dulce et decorum est propria mori, by using irony to encapsulate the false belief that war will result in glory. In doing so, he criticizes the inhumane propaganda that corrupted the 20th century's societal ideologies. Ultimately, through Wilfred Owen's experience of war within his poetry, he delves into the nationalistic beliefs that resulted in the agonizing sufferings and fatalities resulted by the men at war. The profound brutality of World War I inflicted a lasting and deeply dehumanizing impact upon its soldiers. Through the poem Insensibility by Owen, we further explore the chilling emotional aftermath of the soldiers suffering from the numbing impacts of warfare. As Owen articulates the emotional desensitization, a paradox is used. Happy are men who are yet before they are killed, can let their veins run cold, expressing the preference of being insensitive to pain before their resulting death, suggesting a dehumanizing loss of feeling and emotion. During the emotional imagery, a metaphor becomes evident in the line, "His frost will fasten on his mud and us," creating an analogy to the cold and lifeless nature of death. This metaphor links to the frost atmosphere of death, underscoring the grim and dehumanizing impact it has on the soldiers. Additionally, this is further continued as a metaphor is used as the soldiers try to defend themselves. "Yesterday, through me as he jabbed and killed, I parried, but my hands were loath and cold," expressing the lack of compassion or reaction to the violence by the soldiers fortifies the gradual detachment from their own actions. All in all, the conception that warfare unties post-war individuals to the sense of emotion is evident through Owen's poem Insensibility. Thus, despite the propagandistic ideologies of war resulting in honorable gratification for soldiers, warfare resulted in multiple lethal tragedies amongst soldiers. Such futile fatalities are successfully explored in Wilfred Owens' Dulce et Decorum Est, critiquing the 20th century ideologies that have been blinded due to jingoistic national outroar. This theme is further exemplified in Wilfred Owens' Insensibility, exploring themes of emotional and physical detachment as a result of war's agonizing force of numbness of feeling and emotion. As a culmination of Owens' deliberate endeavor, a profound resonance emerges, dispelling the cloaking shroud of jingoistic myths that enshrouded warfare, and beckoning forth a rekindled comprehension of its profoundly harrowing reality.